I'm thinking about Toyota Business System. Um, I learned about. My dad was telling me some things about it, and I got some glimpses of it. I think we were taught it a little bit in college, in community college, just a small glimpse, or maybe I even was watching one of my dad's things with him. I don't know. It's been a long time, but I remember being really kind of. I thought some of the concepts were interesting about the way they view manpower, human resources, things like that. Um, and also the focus on muda, operational waste, or that which is worthless, that which is done which is worthless, muda. Dio says worthless, and he says muda in JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. He's like muda 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 muda, you know. um, I think that focus on eliminating things that don't add value is really interesting, especially like from a manifestation perspective. And of course, business, the strategies of business and whatnot are very intertwined with manifestation, because literally the business is trying to manifest customers, and customers from just the realm of possibility in general, and trying to manifest products, production out of their workers. So there's a certain magic to business, and of course, most of the corporations are Freemasonic, and so it's probably not so nebulous for them. Certainly not. But I thought that Toyota Business System, some of these concepts, I found very interesting, because in U.S. manpower is just completely expendable. It's like, oh, you didn't check the right boxes. Fuck you, basically. Also, now it comes to mind, I wonder if people that are neurodivergent, especially like autism in like Japan and East Asian countries, if they have an easier time of it, because the social rules are so particular that, like the rules, it's not a guessing game like in the West, or where like if you're not a Freemason, they just want you to bend over and be, their slave, basically. You're not really allowed to have your own dignity, which is why most people would rather be in a factory and be, kind of villain, which is completely understandable. No, the system as it is now doesn't. There's no reason why anyone should want more out of life, unless you're a Freemason, or paramasonic something. Like there's plenty of Mormons that have plenty to hope for in the future. So, and everything. A lot of things come down to karma, like. But at the same time, karma and astrology gets its launch from, like I think it better. So your astrology and your karma will manifest situations to you, but you can't get to the point where you just resist things so much that it just doesn't happen. I've heard a few bizarre stories about how people basically resisted their fate. And yeah, it's hard. I think resisting your fate can do a couple things. I think, first of all, to really effectively resist your fate, you have to be pretty spiritual. Or the process of resisting fate will spiritually develop you a lot, because it's hard. And then, or it can wreck you. And I think a lot of people get wrecked. They're destroyed, and they still they're still not learning anything. I would say maybe even most people don't effectively learn through suffering. But I don't know if most people effectively learn, period. I think, I don't know, perhaps, sophisticated notions over time has just moved over to this window so much that the very basic of what everyone should be is, yeah, it's changing, you know? Yeah. Anyways, thinking about, Toyota Business System, so it's kind of cool. It has its good points. I'm gonna say that some small benefits from the Toyota Business System it got me in the mindset that made it easier for me to understand some of the downloads that I got from Astaroth. So, understanding how people are intrinsically and how they are a product of their environment.